Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They knock him down right there. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but and here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Smashes through. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. Got it.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Gain of 36.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husker. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
He's going to run it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. He's right on target. That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
The receiver.
The 36.
Of 11.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And it's going to be a pick six. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this.
And it's picked off. The return never really got started. A long way to go for this offense. They go to the draw. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Pick up and moving the sticks for a first down. The Huskers are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw it again. Coming after it. Quarterback gets enough. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Pickup of 15.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Ball carried by the running back. He's down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete on the right side. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and he hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the beatdown has ensued. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Huskers! And the stomping has... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back.
Running back, the ball carrier.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Never a doubt. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.